Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to The Day Trader. My name is Martyn Lucas. Everything is here, is real, live, genuine, and unedited as it happens. My real money, my real portfolio live in front of you all. Everything you see here is completely real. We have a wonderful community here who support us, and I've grown my portfolio, as you can see, just up there, from 5,000 to 58. We've dropped back to 52.3 today. The last few days has been dropping down, but absolutely great, and it's all happened due to the family and the team I have here on YouTube. If you're watching me anywhere at all other than YouTube, you need to come over to YouTube. That's where my trading screens are. That's where my team is. All right, let's get straight into it. If it's your very first time here, click subscribe and ring the bell. There we go. Very, very important you do that, because I want to notify you. You want to be notified when I go live throughout the day with breaking news. Give us a thumbs up. We like to get to 20 likes before the bell goes in 29 minutes from now. Let's see if we can do it. We're up and running with 6. Let's go. Let's go. Let's make some money today here on The Day Trader. If you're watching me, of course, or listening to me on my podcast, welcome. If you do come over to YouTube, the links are below in the description. Let me know you've come over from the podcast. I'd love to meet you and introduce you to all our friends here on The Day Trader. All right, let's have a look at what's happening today. My portfolio right now is, let's have a look. We are down. We are up on the hour. We've started to see things grow a little bit, but so far today we're down 0.5%. It's been an awful week. We've lost a lot of money, but it is what it is. No worries whatsoever. We are absolutely fine. Let's look at the app here over on the Robinhood app. Starting to move up now today. Let's get something going on, because it's been very, very difficult, very hard to make money, but I've made a few trades. Let's bring in our first guest of the day, Baby Yoda. There we go. Bring you in. Thank you very much for being here. Lovely to have you here. Hello, Martin. Thanks ever so much. Welcome. Have you smashed the like button? Seven likes now. Okay, let's get it up to 10, 15, and then 20. Our record is 50. We're only 5 months old, and we're very excited because we're on the verge of becoming a monetized channel. It could happen this weekend. Hopefully next Monday when I start, it'll all be done. Who knows? We're hoping for it. Working hard. Rivian now is down 3% today. But let's discuss that today, because I said, has it hit the bottom? And it went right down to the 108, but it didn't go any further. Look at that, by a penny. It did not go under. So there you go. I think it has found a bottom, so I'm okay with this. I know I'm down 7%, but this company is going to grow in the future, so it's okay. It's overpriced right now, I know that, but it will be valuable in the future. It will grow into its stock price. That's what happens. Many stocks are overvalued, but they grow into their prices. Right. Virgin Galactic is now up 1.72. We've not seen an up day for ages, so I'm so glad I managed to make just $10 this morning. But hey, $10 is $10. I'm happy with that. And at the end of the day, it's lowered my average. I've got 544 shares. It's growing all the time. Let's just keep optimistic and positive about that. Gores Guggenheim is down 3% today. Lucid is down 5% today. We're very, very quiet this afternoon on the show. This is unusual. Oh, there we go. I was thinking no one was here today apart from Baby Yoda. I was on my own. Oh my God, what a crazy few days. I'm making money on a penny stock. Yeah, making money on like Shiba Inu as well. I mean, really, what's going on? It's been tough, isn't it? Ballast, it's lovely to have you here, and really exciting. Oh, by the way, just as it's just a couple of us here right now, we talked recently about doing a show. Well, so I've some good news for you. I've got somebody else who wants to book me in Austin, Texas as well. So I'm able to offer you a slightly better rate, because I'm actually going to be there for a few. I can tie the 2 gigs together. So if you're interested, just send me a text. I have my accommodation sorted out. I'm already going to be in the area. So I'm trying to tie the 2 gigs together. So if you're interested, send me a text. All right. Robinhood, Palatine Technologies, has it's been down all day, but things are just starting to move up again. PayPal, look at this. Up 4.33%. We talked about it on this morning. People have had enough. It's been oversold. Absolutely ridiculous. What is going on with this wonderful company? PayPal is a wonderful company. It can do so much. And why is it like it is? So I'm so glad to see that's now moving up. So there we go. I've only got 3 shares in it, but I did buy these dips. So who knows? Who knows? There could be some money here in PayPal. So I'm looking forward to that. Immersions, has been down but slowly moving up. One of the big stories of the day is Harpoon Therapeutics popped 10% today. 10% today. But remember, this one can drop like a stone. Just the way it goes up, it can come back down again. So be very, very, very wary of this one. I've tried to make money on this one, and it's very, very difficult to do. You buy in, and then suddenly we go down and down and down. It's hard, but there you go. You can make your choice. Look at it. Look. It's relying on good news coming out. But anyway, Martin Redding is here. Balasir, so that's awesome. Cool stuff. Okay, great. Martin Redding is here. What a day. Oh, you made money or what? I mean, look. I mean, what does that mean? Does that mean what? What does that mean? You've made money? You've lost money or what? I mean, what's going on? Hello. Leah is here as well. Thank you very much indeed. All right, we got 9 likes. Smash the like button and subscribe and ring the bell. If you're just watching me for the very first time, let me show you how we need you to subscribe to the channel. This is very, very important. Here it comes. Okay, what I need you to do now is go to the subscribe button, click subscribe, and then go to the bell. Click the bell and set to all so you get notified throughout the day of the breaking news if it comes. I'll show you that again. Look, I'll just turn it off. You might have to go into your iPhone and turn your notifications on, but put the all button on there and you'll be notified when I go live throughout the day. All right, good stuff. Fantastic. Right, so let's carry on going. Evgo starting to move up now. PayPal, we talked about this news. It could be good news coming. Sono Group up 11% today. Yay! I'm down 12% on it at the moment, but starting to see some recovery. Balasir, did you end up getting into Sev? What did you do there? Ethereum's down today, but now starting to move up. Bitcoin is up 0.3% today. So we're starting to see a few things move. This morning, this news really did rock everything, didn't it? It really did. Elon Musk telling his SpaceX employees that the Starship engines are in crisis. This really did affect the market this morning. I think a lot of sell-offs were on this as well, because obviously if SpaceX goes down, a lot of other things will go down with it. Anyway, let's go back to the main portfolio and let's discuss a few things. Check out MEDAF. It's a newer lithium mining company. Let's bring this in right now. That has a new method of to mine lithium, and it's dirt cheap. Let's have a look. Check out MEDAF. I need a little money on. I made a little money on Sev, but didn't get back in. Yeah. I'm right with you there, mate. But I made money the first time, but I did get back in. But I haven't made any money yet. All right, let's have a look. MEDAF. Let's have a look. Okay, let's go into MEDAF. It's not showing on Robinhood. Okay, let me go into eToro, see if it shows there. Let's have a look. Let's wait for that to refresh. Let's have a look. Let's go over to it now. Here it is. Here is eToro. Let's type it in. MEDAF. Metaforces. No, that's searching for people. There's no MEDAF available on my 2 brokerages that I've got there, I'm afraid. So I can't do nothing there. I checked it out, MEDAF, and it is Oh, over the counter. There you go. I haven't got access to that. When you say over the counter, how do you buy shares on OTC, over the counter? How do you actually get those shares? What brokers do you use, or service do you use? How does that work? Oh, and by the way, I found out this morning what happened to Robinhood. I had the conversation I told you I would, and you may remember this morning we had a bit of a drama, a bit of an incident. And I thought, wow, what's going to happen this morning? Of course, we were talking about the margin. I have margin turned on, and I sent over some money to spend in my account. I wasn't going to do it, and all of you said, no, don't do it. And I was going to send it back. But it had already gone through, so I was unable. And then I decided, okay, now it's in my account, I'll invest it. So I had $500, and I noticed it wasn't in my buying power, but it was in instant cash, right? Now, I've never seen that before, because normally, because of the status of my account, which is perfect, everything is great, when I transfer money, it's in my buying power instantly. Like, instantly, right? They allow that to happen. But this time, it wasn't in my buying power, it was in my instant cash. I thought, that's weird. So I should have thought, it's not in my buying power, but nevertheless, I went and invested it. And straight away, I went into margin. I borrowed money. I thought, that's weird, because normally the money appears straight away. Well, what happened was, the money hadn't cleared. For some reason, that's a glitch. That's what they told me. It was not supposed to happen. That money was supposed to be in. For whatever reason, it hadn't gone in. But there you go. So it used my leverage. So I was concerned. At the moment I bought into SPCE, the price dropped. I thought, oh my God, I'm gonna have a margin call on Virgin Galactic, and it didn't. It didn't do it. It could have done. It could have said, right, okay, you've lost money on Virgin. I'm selling it at a loss. And then it might have tried to sell a bit of something else to get the money back to pay off the loan. All right, the margin, whatever. That's what a margin call is. But it didn't do that. And then a little while later, not that much longer, the money had then gone into my buying power. It had then gone in. It had then become cleared funds. Now, normally it's instant. That's why it threw me. Now I'm unable to turn off leverage at the moment. I guess it was because I've used it today. So there's the button where I can turn off leverage is not available. But now I know how it works. I think it's in my advantage to leave it on. It gives me all the facilities of Robinhood, so I'm going to leave it on. It's also better for you. I can demonstrate and show you that, so I'm going to leave it on. But at the end of the day, that's what happened. Very, 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 very odd, very strange situation, but it threw me. But the moral of the story is, if your money is not in your buying power, it's not in your buying power. It's kind of obvious, but it threw me because I've always had the money available, and I just couldn't work out why it wasn't letting me spend it. But there you go. And I didn't get a margin call. I've had no charges, and I sold Virgin Galactic. I made a profit, and everything was great anyway. All worked out for the best. But now I know. Schwab has it. I don't have a Schwab account. Should I set up another one? Are there more free shares to give away? Martin Redding says, I came through Ameritrade. I am staying away from any new specs till after New Year. Yeah, do you know, I want my portfolio to calm down as well. It might be a good investment, and Balasir could come back and say, I told you guys. But at the end of the day, we've had some great tips. Many of them I've implemented and made money from. Some I haven't. But it's your choice. If you don't, you don't. We'll see what happens. But I'm in the Martin Redding camp. I'm just going to wait. Now, I don't really want to invest anything. I want to start a new year. I want to see these stocks recover. I want to see myself get up to 56, 57. Remember, I was at 58 at one point. This is a big drop for me. Since I started this portfolio, it's just been a straight line up. This is the first time I've really had this this falling down situation, but it's okay. Click the thumbs up button if you've just arrived, and subscribe and ring the bell. Fantastic. There we go. Right, a couple of things today to share with you. Let me just go to it a minute. Let's have a little look. I'm going to share with you a couple of links. I don't know if anybody saw it. I just want to share it with everybody just in case you didn't, for a little bit of viewing later on. So I'm going to just get ready. Let me just get this link a minute for you, and we're going to bring it up in a couple of seconds. Just bear with me as I find it. Here we go. All right. Okie dokie. Here it is. Here is. I've now started. It's something I planned on doing, and I'm now doing it. I planned on not only doing the live shows, but for the analytics to grow the channel, I need to make independent videos, which get much better analytics and search qualities when they're actually videos as opposed to live videos. So I released one a few moments ago, about half an hour ago, Virgin Galactic stock crash. You may have seen it. There is the link in the chat. If you wouldn't mind opening up a second browser while you're watching this, and just have that running, give me a thumbs up and a comment would be absolutely great. And I actually did two videos, that one and one other. The other one was SpaceX, and let me share that with you as well. All right, but that'd be really great. I don't know if you saw it, but there you go. I just thought I'd share that with you right now in case you missed it. Here is the SpaceX one. If you're interested, do the same thing. Leave me a comment and a thumbs up. There we go. Let's put that into the chat as well. There we go. All right. Now, some fun tonight we're going to have on the channel. Very, very excited about this. You know, I told you last night I actually had some professional $1 million financial advisors. They only take accounts for $1 million and upwards. So, you know, proper investing. Not like me. Proper investing. They came round my house last night. They came to the studio. And, Robinhood, look at this, at 1% now. That's nice. And they recorded a couple of songs. One tonight, Happy Birthday, and tomorrow, The Piano Man. And we had a lot of fun doing it. So I'd love you to check it out. And I'd love you to watch it live. It'd be wonderful if you're able to watch the live premiere. It premieres in 2 hours and 10 minutes from now, just after my music show. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Here it is, look. Here is the Happy Birthday. And it's a lot of fun. Look at this, look at these guys. Came around the studio. So I hope you'll be interested in that. That's tonight in 2 hours from now. Oh, here he is, Dr. Nathan Smith, just talking about you earlier. But yeah, there's a link. Let me just pop that into the link for you as well. That's at 5 p.m. tonight. $1 million financial advisors, these guys. And yeah, but they came round to make a video with me. They found the whole day trading thing quite entertaining, as you can imagine. I asked them, I said, love to promote your business, but I was unable to due to compliance and all that kind of corporate stuff. They're unable to. They just did it for their guests, to give their guests a Christmas, like a Christmas present, like a video thing. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, I hope you can join me for the live premiere later on. Very excited about it. Should be a lot of fun. And I'm very pleased for Muzanella. We are seeing some recovery today. Finally, this constant falling, we're seeing some positive energy coming into the market here this morning, today. I picked up 26 more shares of Lucid at 48. Let's have a look. Oh, nice one. Yeah, nice. Yeah, with this one now, for me, it's kind of established. I feel it's really established now. I'm up $1,800. I'm up $37. For me, this is big enough. It's 12%. I think once all my stocks, after like a year, because I've only been doing this, 5 months? After a year, should see all my stocks in profit. Then I'll be looking to keep the fundamentals, keep the foundation of the stock, and top it up on little dips. But I'll always be in an up position. I think after a while, I think things will grow, and then we'll be in that position. But for me, Lucid now, I've got enough in it. I've got 12.5, nearly 13% of it. And once this starts to pop up again, this will very quickly get to 15%. And that's big enough, really, for one company. But yeah, it's very interesting. If you're over there on TikTok, come and join me here on YouTube. You're missing the whole show. You need to click the icon here, click the profile, and come into YouTube. You can talk to my traders, see my trading screens, and we are, as we do every day, give away stocks, we give away cash. Oh, Balasir, did you receive your money? I sent you some money from Amazon. The commission I got, the referral money, and I gave you 50% of what I've got for your ledger. I sent it to you on Google Pay. And it's a great opportunity that for anyone to use my my Amazon link, by the way. It's free money for you. So I literally just Google paid him his 50%. So he got cash back from Amazon on top of anything else he may get from them. So it's really a great way of doing things. Just bookmark my Amazon link. But you did say you bought what was it you said? You bought an iPad. Well, that didn't come through. I've not seen that. But anyway, I have 332 shares of Lucid. I'll check the Google Pay. Yeah, you should have been notified. But I'd like to know it's worked. It was great because you gave me a tip for last night, which was really appreciated on my show. So I've got a balance in there now of $11. So I was able to send some money out with your commissions. So that's absolutely brilliant. It just goes in, back out again. Absolutely brilliant. 332 shares of Lucid. Wow. Yeah, I've got 138. 332. Awesome. Let's bring some of these messages on the screen. Hello all. Dr. Nathan Smith's in the house. There we go. Thank you very much indeed. Lovely to see you. So we're seeing some recoveries today. Oh, by the way, it looks like, so far, shouldn't say it's too soon, I was right. I asked the question, has Rivian seen its bottom? And I said yes. And so far, I was right. The 108 is the bottom. I said this a couple of times. 107.28, that was, I didn't see that one there. But I've been looking here, 110, 108, 108.20, 108, and it got down as much as, where was it today? Where was it? 108.1. Look at that, 108.1. So, to me, even though it's overpriced, I think it's found, because normally on an IPO, right, overinflation, overhype, does all this, drops back, and then like we've seen on many other stocks, they fall. Now, the longer we can go sideways like this, the better, because it means the company's growing, stability, it will start releasing its cars, doing well, and then I think we'll start going up from here. I'm here of sorts, had some clients. Oh, very good indeed. Musanella, you'll like this. I don't know if you heard. I bought a PS5 for $1,300. Does the bookmark work all the time? Or does it only work when I search through your page? No, the bookmark works all the time. If you went in with my bookmark and purchased that, yes, it should work. Yes, it should work. It's a good question. It's a good question Does it work all the time? I don't know. I bought a PS5 13. Does the bookmark work all the time? Or does it only work when I search through your page? I honestly don't know the answer to that question, but I thought if you use my bookmark within 24 hours, it may, of course, after 24 hours, have a reset. I don't know, because people could do it all the time. I don't know. I don't know. That's a great shame, because that would have been a huge amount of money there, and I'd have loved to have been able to give you that. Musanello, right, yeah, so what I was saying earlier, I don't know if you missed this, last night I had some investors around my studio, these guys here. And these guys here do $1 million investing. $1 million investing. You have to have $1 million to be with these guys. And they came around my house and we made a couple of videos. And we've got the first one premiering tonight. I'm very excited about it. And I would love all my traders and investors to be in on the live video when it goes out. So let me just give you all the link. It goes out in 2 hours from now at 5 p.m. Central Time. 2 hours from now. Here is the link in the chat, and I'd love you to be in there when we watch it live. Let's see if we get our biggest audience ever. Be very, very exciting. Anyway, got the money in my Google Pay. Thanks. You're very welcome. Great. Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Absolutely free money. There we go. Oh, that's a lovely cup of coffee, that is. If I say so myself. With a little bit of brown raw cane sugar. Lovely. Lovely. Palatine Technologies is just down 2% today. And PayPal is doing well today. We've really seen a bounce today on this. Very, very excited about it. Do you know how to bookmark on an iPad? I can't really get to the iPad at the moment, so no, I don't. I know you can do it. At the top there, the little arrow. I know you can. Yards. Do you know how to bookmark on an iPad? Yes. Open the browser. There you go. Dr. Smith is telling everybody. Go on, tell him what to do. And use the arrow. That's it. That's what I said. Like a little arrow. Yeah, there's some sort of little arrow thing, isn't there? So, still down today, but I'm much happier than I was. And we've repositioned a little bit. I'm very excited. I think by the end of today, and I find out when I wake up in the morning, so I'll be able to tell you tomorrow morning, I think we will be at 3,900 hours. I'm guessing, and I'm guessing either 5 hours either way. But I would imagine when I wake up in the morning, I should be at 3,900 hours. So we're getting close. It's why I released these videos today. I don't know if any of you have checked those videos out today. I did 2 videos today: SpaceX bankruptcy fears and Virgin Galactic stock crash. Did 2 videos today, and I'm very excited about it to see what happens. There was always the plan to start making videos other than just the live videos. Right, Robinhood, Musanella, we're so happy for you. How do you feel about this? How do you feel about this? Is Robinhood now finally bottoming out? What do you think about it? Is it finally bottoming out? Are we finally seeing some upswing now? What do you think? I certainly hope so. For you, for more than any other reason. I can't even imagine what it feels like to be like that, have that much invested. PayPal is looking great today. Had one of its best days for a long time. Look at this. This week it's really picked up. Let's hope now we can go from here. So what does everyone think? Let me ask a poll. Has the I mean, drop, correction, what should we call it? As the drop finished. It has the drop finished. What I mean by that is all this drama of drops, because I really believe at the end of the year, things are going to pick up by the end of the year. What does everyone feel? Has the drop finished? Is there more to come, or are we now going to see some returns and have it grow back up again? What does everybody think? Has the drop finished? Has the overselling finished? And the market is going to recover? Ask the community. There you go. Are we in for some green days? Right, the bell is gone. Let's get everybody's scores on the door today. Don't expect a great day, but let's have it anyway. Has the drop finished? I'm just going to say yes because I want to will it. That's basically my thought on that one. Sam Laidler, God, I hope so. Sam's here. I'm looking forward to seeing you, Sam. Is it, hang on a minute. Tomorrow. Going to meet Sam tomorrow. Looking forward to it. Him and his dad tomorrow. Very much looking forward to it. Let's get some beers and some steaks and let's have a good night. I'm looking forward to meeting you, Sam. I totally agree. I hope so. I am willing it too. So we should... Shall we just vote on the fact we all... Yeah, everyone's just willing it. Excellent. Yes, would be great, right? Dr. Nathan Smith is up 0.13. Really? God, I forgot what up days look like. Does anyone remember what up days look like? So let's put your score on the board. Up 0.13. I'm down 0.49. So forget me. Take me out of it. But anyway, I made $10 this morning with Virgin Galactic. I bought the dip, and it is what it is. Sam is like me, down 0.69. Let's have a look. Did you beat me? No, you didn't quite beat me. There's Sam's score. There's Bill's score. So he's up 0.11. Congratulations, Bill. Bill's doing great. You know, he's won a couple of days and he's up more than he's down. Right. What does Dr. Smith have to say? Tesla 1900 Cyber Quad EV for kids already sold out. I didn't know about this. There's a Cyber Quad EV for kids. I didn't even know about that. What's all that about? Let me have a look at that. Dr. Smith, send me the link on that. That sounds good. That sounds a bit good, doesn't it? All right. I bought the PlayStation on Amazon with my iPad, but I bookmarked your Amazon on my phone. That's why I asked if it works all the time. I still can't figure out how to bookmark on the iPad, Doctor. Yeah. You need to cancel the order. If it hasn't been dispatched, cancel the order and order it again. There we go. There is the big comments from Balasair. There you go. Up 0.67. Congratulations. Let me see. Yeah, that's a winning score, isn't it? Up 0.67. It's a winning score in my book. It's up 0.67. I already have it. Oh, darn it. Oh, well, never mind. You can't win them all. It happens, right? Right, Dr. Nathan Smith has sent me two different stories. Let me have a look. It won't bookmark on my iPad either. Okay, it won't bookmark. Oh, negative Musanello 1.18. But what do you think of this? You must be happy to see it finally moving up. And look, the after hours it's even moving up. Let's see some positivity. Has the drop finished? 60% say yes, but to be fair, me and Sam have no bloody idea. We just willed it. So 40% say no. So if you take us off, it would be 60. It would be the other way around. So that's not good. We've got the optimism. Me and Sam, we're the optimism gang. But the rest of us, it's like, well, I don't know. I have no idea. Robinhood is moving up in the after hours. So the winner today is 0.13. Where is it? Oh, Martin Redding. Martin Redding is the winner today. Thumbs up, guys. Thank you for sharing your honest situation there. And let's give Martin Redding a big round of applause. Here we go. There you go. Fan-flipping-tastic. There we go. Very, very good. Right. Congratulations, Martin. Absolutely awesome. I'm very, very pleased for you. I don't remember when I last won. I just don't. What we got here? Money, applause, the claps. Yeah, absolutely. The old kit and caboodle. The old kit and caboodle. I watched a Downton Abbey last night, and Lord Grantham said, "Golly gumdrops." And let me tell you, I don't know anyone in England who says that. At least not in my lifetime. I just thought I'd share that with you. Rivian now moving down, so I'm seeing 108 as the bottom. I'm hoping that's the bottom anyway. Right, SPCE trading sideways after hours. Let's have a look. Gores Guggenheim sideways. Lucid sideways. Robinhood moving up. Good to see. Palantir sideways. PayPal sideways. Immersion sideways. Not much going on. Harpoon sideways. Up 11.5% today. That's a good day for them. Of course, the PayPal drama this morning, we covered all that. Sono is moving up very slightly. Let's look at our crypto right now. Ethereum has had a, flat day now, 0.01, nothing at all. Bitcoin, just a fraction down, not much going on. Shall we have a look at the famous COINBASE and have a look at our situation here? And there we go. We're down a bit, this Shiba thing. Since I bought into it, it's not really made any money. Shiba Inu. Oh, top tip, guys. I'm not showing you, am I? There we go. Top tip, right? Coinbase, kind of cool. Gives you free money all the time. It's called Learn and Earn, and I've made about $30 on learning and earning. I like that, and so I've got. Let me show you. Look, I earned some money here. Look, Clover, I made $5 on that one, and now I've got a few here. Look, I've got $3 to earn on that one, and look, $3 on that one, $3 on that one. So, $3 in total. If I do the next lesson, I can earn another $3. So I'll do it because I'm learning stuff, and at the end of the day, it's $3 for nothing. But bearing in mind, though, it's a little bit of a catch. Well, it's not really, but it kind of is don't think you suddenly got $3 because a lot of these are going into crypto that to sell them, you need a certain limit. That's why I love Robinhood more than anything else, because I can just sell 1 cent of something. Well, whereas with Coinbase, there's a limit. Now, if they give me $3 of Binky Bonk coin, but I have to have $100 of it to sell it, I actually have to buy more of the stuff to be able to sell for $3. So it's great, but of course, why not? Why not? If it goes up in time, you got the money and it's free money. Why not do it? But thank you for the follow, Mormy Kong over there on. What about the link? Oh, you want to come and join us? You want some free cash? I'm giving it away. I'm giving some Bitcoin away. Come on to the icon here, and you will find the YouTube link right behind the icon on TikTok. Come and join me. If you're listening to me on my podcast, listen below. Look below in the description, and you'll find the links to YouTube. All right, we've got just 20 minutes left of the show. So who are you talking to? I'm talking to Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. My army is on YouTube, so please do come and talk to us here on YouTube. YouTube is the main show. I use TikTok as a way for you to find me on YouTube. All right? And my serious traders always come over. Most of you are just scrolling through looking for naked ladies, but if you are a serious trader, then do come over to YouTube. The link is right behind the icon. All right. Dr. Nathan Smith, did you read about Tesla Kid EV? No, hang on. I didn't open it, did I? I got sidetracked. Dang Musanella, you got to do it sometimes though, bro. What's going on? Sold space for a big loss and repositioned my whole portfolio but kept my hood. Ooh. Now, I get that. I've done exactly the same thing. I did exactly the same thing with Virgin Galactic, right? I was down like $2,000 and I sold it all and I bought it when it dropped a bit lower and I bought back the same. So then it shows right now I'm down $1,300, but I'm actually down $3,390. I just have to remember that. In total, that's what I'm actually down. But of course, it doesn't mean anything really. It's what you've got at the end of the day, what's important. So I just was tired, for no other reason, tired of seeing minus 3,900. So I'm not kidding myself. I know I'm not down 1,300. I know I'm down 3,390. But I just sold it because I saw it's going to go down and down, and down, and I literally bought it back. If I'd known this was going to happen, I would have bought it back at 15. I bought it back at 17, and then I bought it back at 16. So, whatever. But sometimes you do that, just reposition everything. So I did that. But right now, I'm just tired of repositioning. I'm tired of it, and I just want to let everything just sit there and let it... that's positive. After hours, look at that. Normally in after hours, we don't get any excitement from Virgin. We are seeing some, so good. So let me look at this. Dr. Nathan Smith sent me a story. Let me have a look. Let's have a look at it. Let's have a look at it. Let me go over to the video a second, and I'll bring this in. And thank you ever so much indeed. I kind of like the idea of this little EV thing for cars for kids. I didn't even know it existed. Didn't even know Tesla had this sort of thing. I thought it was just the cars and whatever. Never even knew this. So this is very cool, isn't it? Just goes to show. You got to keep your head down, otherwise you miss things. Look at this. Right. Here we go. Tesla $1,900 Cyber Quad EV for kids are already sold out, restocked, and sold out again. Look at this. Oh my God! Look at that. I want one. I want one of them. Definitely. Get ready for the adventure of an all-electric Cyber Quad for kids inspired by iconic Cybertruck design. Oh, look at that. I wonder how fast that is. Why can't they make an adult one? If they can make a kid one, what about an adult one? Look at that. Look at that. That is awesome. A forward all-terrain vehicle, da-da-da-da-da, for a cool $1,900. I wonder, why can't we have an adult one? Update, sold out again. Look at that. Features a full steel frame, blah, 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 blah. That is very, very cool. Very, very cool. I will tell you something, though. I want one too. Yeah, seriously. Seriously, just bring out an adult one for like... Because I'm not being funny or anything, but I wouldn't spend $1,900 on a kid's Christmas present, would you? Am I just a miserable sod? But when I grew up, my parents didn't spend $1,900 on a present for me. I mean, I had a train set for £100. I had an Airfix model kit making an aeroplane for £20. I didn't have a 1900 Tesla Cybertruck. Now, come on. Make one for like 2,500-3,000 for an adult, and I'll have that. But don't. I'm not going to. If I haven't got any kids. My kids are grown up now. But if I had a couple of 5-year-old, 10-year-old kids, they ain't gonna get a $1,900 Cyber Quad from me. I ain't got that much money, and I think kids grow out of it and don't appreciate it. I mean, that's a lot of money, isn't it, for a kid? It's going to send kids from zero to hospital in 3 seconds. Yeah. And then the parents are going to spend that 20 grand because in America you got to pay for healthcare, right? 20 grand just to get them patched up. There you go. That'll be a very expensive exercise, I reckon. Anyway, that's awesome. See my link. Bill sent a link as well. What did Bill send? Let me open it up as well. Let's have a look. Bill sent me a link. Let me get back over to the other screen so I can share this link from Bill. Let's have a look. Bill, what did you send me? I got lots of links being sent through today. I love all my researchers sending me stuff. There we go. Here's another one. This is good. Look, this is another way of looking at it. Let's have a look. Here we go. Tesla launched a new EV. It's a 1900 Cybertruck for kids. Look at that. Does it tell me anything new? There we go. No. I've got all that, haven't I? Yeah, the coolest gift for the holidays, indeed. Do you know what? I didn't even know. I wonder what else Tesla have got floating around that I've got no idea about. I wonder. Makes you think, doesn't it? Sam, are you laughing at the fact that I wouldn't buy it? I wouldn't buy any kids. See, if I was your dad, you wouldn't be getting one of these off me, mate. I'm telling you. You can go and whistle. If I had a couple of kids and they said, "Oh, Dad, I want a 1900 Cybertruck," oh, well, you can jog on, right? You got to value money. You get an Airfix model kit like I did, and a day out at the zoo, or I don't know, stuff like that. Tesla helicopter coming too. Really? Oh, you're laughing at Bill. Well, what did Bill do? Maybe Tesla can make a mobility scooter. Now that I'd like. That I want. I often think some of these people that go by on their mobility scooters, I think, flipping out, that's quite smart, that. Anyway, we got 15 minutes left of the show. It's pretty quiet right now. I've only got 11 watching. I've noticed this after the Thanksgiving, we've gone a bit quiet. The numbers are dropping. It's why I thought we were on target to get 4,000 hours by this Friday, but it's stretching it now. By the end of today, we should be up to 3,900, and I doubt if we'll do 100 in one day, but you never know. But yeah, it's been pretty quiet, and Fridays are normally quite quiet, so I think it's going to drag out another week. Anyway. Hey, Virgin Galactic moving up in the after hours. That's good to see. Gores Guggenheim sideways now. Lucid sideways. Robinhood. Hey, Moose and Alan, this must be encouraging. Look at this. In the after hours. Hey, we got our friend Lot Staff is here. Let's put on the big chat screen. Let's bring in the big chat. Here we go. Let's bring on Lot Staff. My friend, do you really don't see Lucid dropping to low 30s or possibly 20s again? If you were going to dollar cost average down, would you wait till then to buy again? Right, let's discuss that, right? Do we think that 30s or 20s? The thing is, you've got to look at stocks like this, right? You invest in a stock because you believe in it's going to grow. Unless you're trying to just flip a stock, day trading, and you just want to in and out, you don't really care, you just see momentum and you're trading off that. But with something like Lucid, with the fact that we are moving to a world of all electric cars all over Europe now, it's policy. In 2 or 3 years' time from now, you can't even buy a gas car in Europe and Britain. It's outlawed, period. You can't go to a new garage. You can buy a second-hand one, but you can't go to a garage. They're not manufacturing any more new cars. That's what I'm trying to say, right? So these electric companies are going to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow. They are replacing the old guard, right? Now, right now, this is overpriced. For the amount of cars it's bringing out, for the amount of income it's bringing in, for the amount of profit, it's overpriced. Just like Rivian is. Just like Rivian is. But if you sit and wait and wait and wait and wait for a big dip to come, it might come just because of a bad news story or a COVID scare or God knows what else, like we got today, like Elon Musk going bankrupt with SpaceX, all these dramas and stuff. And then you might pick up a bargain. But more likely, because the company's growing, more likely the company is going to grow and grow and grow. And like Balasair says, it'll be $200 in a few years. Look at it like this. If you buy in now, and you end up, I mean, no one wants to buy in when it's up like this. I mean, I'm up 36%. Do I want to pay $48 now for a share? Well, I bought it for 35. But I will add to my position because I believe the company will keep growing. Do I want to get it for 20 or 10 or whatever? Well, then, yes. But ultimately, the stock's going up to, say, $200, maybe more in the future, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, right? So what's got the most upside or downside? Is there more growth or is there more loss? And for me, there's a lot more upside. You might save $20 a share if it does drop to 30 odd or whatever, but overall it's heading towards 200. So if you buy in today and then it drops back a bit, you'll feel bad and I'm down. Buy a bit more. So this is not financial advice, but what I would do, if you said to yourself, I want 10% of my portfolio, for me it's about 15%. I want about 15%. Right now I've got 13%. If you want, say, 10% of your portfolio to be Lucid, work out how much money that is. Let's say it's $1,000, right? Let's say it's $1,000. I would get 500 and buy now. And then if it drops down, I'll buy a little bit more. If it goes up, great. You can add to it once you've made some profit, maybe. But if you sit around and wait, you may get a cheaper price, but ultimately, there's much more upswing than downswing. It's exactly why I'm in space right now, why I'm in Virgin Galactic. It's awful seeing my stock go down and down and down, but it's not going to go bankrupt. People have already purchased the tickets. Richard Branson is very good at running a business. It's going to go up $100 a share in a year's time or whatever. So I know that's going to happen. So I don't mind paying whatever right now. It's not the price, it's the value. I've said this before. You're buying the value, not the price. The price is the price for today. The real value is Lucid is going to grow and be a much bigger company than it is today. So, buy in so much today, hold some on the side. If it drops one day and you get a little bit, then buy some more to add to it. And then just ride that out for a while. Give that a couple of months. And when I first bought this, as it with everyone, does everyone notice this happens? When you buy a stock, what happens? 99 times out of 100, when you buy a stock, it drops. Everyone knows it. It happens for everyone, right? The reason is I bought in because there was some good news. So the price has already gone up. By the time we see it on here on the chart, it's already happening. The big guns, the big financial people have already started to sell and take some money off the top. So as soon as you buy in, it always drops. Not every time, but most of the time. How many of us have done that? We've bought in and all it does is just go down. You think, bloody hell. Because you're buying as it's going up. So what I try to do is buy when everyone is selling and sell when everyone is buying. And that's how to do it. But you have to just sit by and go, okay, everything's going down right now. What am I going to do? Nothing. I might sell out and buy back in again just to do a stop loss. Just if I've got $1,000 of a stock and it's $10 and it drops to $8 and I think it's just going to keep going down, I'll sell everything and then buy it back at $7. I've not lost anything because I've bought it back at the cheaper price. I'm exactly as I was before, but I'm at a lower price now. So when it goes up, I'm making money. But I missed the loss in between. I didn't feel the pain at 10, 9, and 8. I went 10 to 8. I missed all that loss out. So that's what I do. So I'd buy right now. I think Lucid's a great company. The product is amazing. More than likely, it's going to team up with Apple. We've seen Apple grow recently on the rumor of that happening. So why not? Why not put 50% of the amount of the size of the portfolio that you want to own in now and then buy a bit more in time. That's what I would do. That's a great way to put it. Well, thank you very much. I got 306 shares of Lucid at $12.82. Oh, God. I'm holding. I just added 26 more at 48. There you go. Perfect explanation. Balasair doesn't go, oh God, look, I paid $12.82. I'm not paying $48 for it. It's a different company now. When he bought it for $12.82, it was worth $12.82. He got $12.82 worth of value. Now it's worth $48. He's got $48 worth of value. Simple as that. The company's worth more now. It's doing more now. It's proved itself. It should be more expensive to buy it. All right. Before I toured and done all my stuff, you know, you could book me for $100. 20 years ago, when no one's ever heard of me, I've not done my Elton John tour. I've not done anything exciting. I was a nobody. I was playing in pubs for $100. Well, now I'm a bit more expensive. Ask Balasair. I've got a grand piano and I've got lights and I've got a much better show. I'm worth more. People pay me more. I do bigger shows. I do theatres and stuff like that. So now I'm more expensive. And that's how it goes. So does that mean to say I'm not worth that now? Well, no, I'm worth more now. So at the end of the day, buy some and add to your position later. And if you get a dip, buy a dip. That'd be great. Here we go. Lucid. I have stock. I have for free on profit, and I'm waiting to see what happens. But if it drops to 40, I will start to buy again. There you go. There you go. But you know, some stocks, most stocks, after time, because these are all new companies, right? They will never return to these positions. If you look at something like, if we go to like, say, Apple, for example, I'm just picking Apple for an example, right? Let's clear the board for a minute. And then we'll look over 5 years, right? You're not going to get Apple for $44 anymore, unless it does a split, of course, 10 for 1, that kind of stuff, and blah, blah, blah. But you're not going to buy a single share at $44 anymore. So is Apple worth buying? Of course it is. Of course it is. It's not the same company as it was like 5 years ago. It's a different company now. So if you want to wait for it to go here, that could happen if we suddenly have a third world war and everyone gets COVID and we're all in trouble. Maybe it will, but then maybe you don't want it anymore because now you want money for something else. You want, you know, you've got different needs. But right now, of course it's worth buying. I've got stock in it and I keep buying it. So there you go. I hope we've given you a good answer. Everyone's put their little penny worth in. I bought more Lucid today at 46 and I'm building a position. There you go. There you go. I started buying BYD on drops 2 weeks ago and also Win and LVS sitting on the side for a week or so. There you go. There's everybody's opinions. I hope that helps. If you're over on TikTok, and story of my life. Yeah, you're talking about the price drops. You're missing the actual show, guys. I'm actually on YouTube. If you come to YouTube, click the icon here, click the profile link just behind it, and you'll find the YouTube link. That's the people I'm talking to, and you can actually see my trading screens. Where you are right now, you can't see all of that. So please do come and join us on YouTube. And we're actually giving away some free stock today, free Apple stock, $10 cash, cash back on Amazon, but you need to be on YouTube. There's no obligation. I give everything for free. It's all good. But you need to be on YouTube to take advantage of that, because that's where I share the links. I can't share the links to you on TikTok. All right, I hope that makes sense, everybody. All right, thank you for the follows, by the way. 100% agreed on EV market. Thank you very much indeed, Busho Sambo. You look like a serious trader. Your comments, come and talk to my team here on YouTube. We'd love to welcome you in. We've got an army all over the world who join us here on YouTube. Right, we've got 1 minute to go to close the show. Martin Redding was the winner tonight. I explained to you what happened this morning with my situation on Robinhood. We now understand what happened there, the buying power situation. All got rectified. It was a glitch in the system. And if it's not showing in your buying power and you spend money, even though it's instant cash, you will go into leverage. But it didn't cost me any money. Everything was fine. But it was a scary moment for a moment. I mean, I know it's $500, but I didn't want to borrow money off anyone. So there you go. Okay, so we're just about to finish right now. So I'm going to share with you, just as we leave, I'm going to share with you a couple of things. I released 2 videos this afternoon. Please just go and take a look at these. This is they're just like 2-minute videos. Virgin Galactic stocks crash. There we go. There's one. And the other one was SpaceX bankruptcy fears. These are the first videos I've made other than live videos. So I'm quite excited to see what happens to them. They've had a few views, so go and check them out. Leave a comment, all that great stuff. But the thing I want to share with everyone the most before we leave now, because I'm off now, getting ready for my music show, is this. Tonight, live in my last night, these $1 million investors. They are a private company. You go and pay to have them take care of your money. I can't afford them, right? They came round my studio and we made 2 videos. One tonight premieres in an hour and a half from now, and one premieres tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is the Piano Man. They all sing with me. But tonight is this. It premieres in an hour and a half. I would love you to watch it live. I've put it in the chat for you. Great team, great people, and I'd love you to join it, watch it with us. Tonight, and I'm very excited about it. See who watches it, but maybe you can chat with the traders there in the chat. Anyway, that's it for today. It's been an interesting day. Thank you ever so much, everyone who's followed me on the podcast. That's growing. We haven't nowhere near 50 yet. I have found out though, you do need to follow me on the Just to get to the 50, you can listen to me on Apple and Spotify, but just to get me to the 50, I do need 50 on the actual the Anchor app. All right, it's because I am producing through Anchor to get the monetized podcast. There's a link in the chat. You need to follow me on there. You can watch me on listen on Spotify, but I just need you to register on there to get to the 50. If you want to help me out, if you don't, that's fine. I understand. Right, cool stuff. I'm going to get ready for my music show, and then we'll have the premiere at 5 o'clock. How exciting! Thanks ever so much for being here today, guys. It's been an interesting day. A lot of correction. We are 3,900 hours. We're very, very close. Or at least we will be by the morning when today's video closes. BYD, Boyd Gaming, average cost 59.67, 24 shares so far. Shall we have a quick look at that before we end the show? BYD, Boyd Gaming. Everyone's a little bit excited about this one. What's it all about? $60 a share. Let's have a look. Boyd Gaming operate gaming and entertainment properties. Oh, from Las Vegas. I think we've talked about this before, haven't we? Yep, doing quite well. Let me add that to the list. New ideas. And we'll have a little research. All right, great stuff. Well, thanks ever so much for being here. I hope to see you all at the premiere of that 5 o'clock, an hour and a half from now. But if not, I'll see you all back in the morning. Thanks ever so much, everyone on podcast who listens to me. Nice little army growing there. Thanks everyone on TikTok who's followed me tonight. I hope next time you'll join me on YouTube. Far better experience for you. But now it's time to go, and I'll see you back shortly. Take care of yourselves and each other.